with that new antenna you got going on up in Alaska. Now, what are you going to do when it starts snowing, man? You know, in Alaska, they got a lot of snow and ice. You don't think that thing's going to fall to the ground this winter, do you, there, Break?
Well, if it does, it's connected to my house. That means my insurance got a cover. Hey, Fireball, it's connected to my house, so if my antenna falls, I get to get a brand new one there, Break.
Hey, 10 Raj on that, no doubt about it, man. Well, let's hope that don't happen, you know. Get out there, key that mall down till the cows come home. 1600 up there in Alaska. Fireball down here in Tram Nation. Rocking this badass tram is gonna wave at you.
Alright, Fireball, that badass.
Well, how in the world you gonna talk to him?
Tram, that'd be my next doggone deal.
If you don't talk, I'll be able to talk to him.
This something thinking new one. Fireball, you gonna step in?
Tell him you should have got a big quad, Fireball.
Let's go, just in time. Take care, Mr. Fireball. You know who it is. Way up north, 1600, working his new antennas, getting down right there.
All right, there, 1600. You take care, take him easy, man. Them boys in Northern California are clean cutting your radio off, man. Hey, 1600, them cat-bigging boys up there in Northern Cal, they're clean cutting your radio off. So I'm gonna have to talk to them. Take care, 1600. Fireball on the badass tram in San Diego's gone.
Howdy, Fireball.
I just wanted to key up and say hello real quick.
Local talking, Cotton Picker. Hey, Fireball, go on with your bad self. What's going on, 711 Mobile? I ain't hear you, Cotton Picker. Fireball, 711-16 is on this mail. Let's go, break.
Well, all you gotta do is key up and talk. You know, spike the microphone, say hello. That's what you gotta do at 10:40 at night. So we have our radios for, to key that mall down and say hello. Fireball is rocking on.
Man, it's 9:30 in the evening time, and this doggone channel is like a traffic jam in Mary. Hello, Hollow Point. I thought I heard my phone 711 in a Mobile there. 16 is on the mail.
Hey, 1600. Fireball cut that Hollow Point slap off. Hey, 1600. Fireball cut that Hollow Point slap off there, Break.
Oh, why you want to do that? Hey, Fireball, why you want to...
Hey, Fireball, I'm gonna try to get in there real quick and just say hello to you. Hello, Fireball, Steve Austin up around San Francisco, just trying to get in real quick and say hello if you got a copy, Fireball. Steve Austin is on the mail.
Hey, Steve Austin. Now, wait a minute. Now, I just done cut that cat-picking, what's his name, Hollow Point off. That Buddy Mount Bleacher creature up there around the high desert. And he, 1600, come back and tried to tell me that I cut him off until you cut him off. You clean cut 1600 off. What's going on there, Steve Austin? Fireball is waving right back.
Right there, right back. I was in the front room watching a movie. I heard you come in, sound like a local. I knew I had conditions with you. That's all it is. Hey, Fireball, I was in the front room watching the movie. I heard you come in my radio in the radio room, and I thought you was a local, so I knew I had conditions with you. That's all it is Mother Nature. Nothing else, nothing more. Hello, Fireball. Have a good evening. Mr. Austin around the bay with the wave got down.
Hey, you know, I've been watching that new show that just aired tonight on the History Channel called Hatfields and McCoys. Damn, that was a good series, man, with Kevin Costner and a bunch of other people, man. Great show. That was a pretty good series, man. Can't wait till it comes back tomorrow or whenever it's coming back, man. Hatfields and McCoys on the History Channel. That was a good show. I just got done watching that.
Yeah, 10-4. I was just watching a little DVD movie. It just shut off and turned the volume up and heard you in there. And I could look at my radio until I could talk right back to you. Hello, Fireball. Waving to you from San Francisco Bay Area. Now I'm back out the way. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
you're going to San Francisco, just remember that 40/40 is selling shoes at the flea market. Take care, Steve Austin. Fireball is gone.
Yeah, you could almost hold a note like Perry Mason when I see it.
Man alive. Run around because there's been a bump looking around. An old butcher boy. Let me ease out this around middle of the road because I can't get out.
Who is that talking right now, Fireball? I can hear him pretty good, that Fireball break.
Oh, it's 1600 in Alaska. He down here calling these bleacher creatures.
Evening time in Alaska.
Oh, tempo.
Hey, Fireball, quickie.
Yeah, who called me? That you there, Doc? 20D.
That's number 6 is who that is. I was over here scratching my head. What you talking about 40/40 selling shoes at the flea market to break?
I'm always playing with 40/40, and I always say that he should be out there on the fucking flea market in San Francisco selling shoes there, 410.
All right, I was just checking. Hey, Fireball, I just want to make sure I heard that right. Make sure, well, I had it on the Watergate anyway, so it doesn't matter, but I just want to make sure I heard that right. All right, Fireball, I missed you this weekend. I don't know if you was over there in Long Beach, but I couldn't make it. I had some things I had to do, but I hope everybody had a good time. Anyways, Fireball, good evening. I'm back reading the mail. Hey, Fireball, one of these big quads up north is getting down.
Hey, right back to you, man. Are you number 6? Yeah, number 6, yeah, I'm waving at you. Yeah, no, I couldn't make it, man. I was busy with the Cub Scouts. I was doing Cub Scouts here all weekend. We went camping at the park out here in my town, and we did camping on Saturday and Sunday, and then yesterday or today I took the kids out 35-mile ATV run, so I couldn't make it to the break. But I'm sure everybody had fun.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they did. Well, that's all good. Well, glad to hear you doing big things with Fireball Jr. Maybe one of these days, pretty soon, I can get him on the Watergate again, like I did last time. So we'll see what's going on. But anyways, let me get out the way. Hey, Fireball, good to hear you. I ain't heard you in a long time, but that's right. That's who it was. The number 6 of these boys up here. Hey, Fireball, I'll get with you. I'm back 10-7.
You're right back there, number 6. Well, man, you gotta Watergate this cotton picking tram that Toll Free did for me, man. This cotton picking tram is bad, man. You gotta Watergate this cotton picking 1-800 Toll Free tram that Toll Free did for me, man. He spent a lot of time on this thing, and damn, some of the stations and some of the recordings I've heard of this thing is awesome. Number 6, Fireball is rocking on.
Yeah, well, I got a Watergate going, so you'll be able to see it. But yeah, I've worked on a few trams too. The only thing that's funny about a tram is every one of them comes out different. Every tram you open up is different inside, and every one you do comes out different. I've had them things where I couldn't get but, 5-6 watts out of them, and I've had other ones where I had them swinging like 30 birds. So they're all, everyone's different, but it's all good. But anyways, let me ease back. I'm gonna let this thing go for a while, and you'll be able to see what the Watergate's doing. I'll send you a link later on or something. You can find it or look at my YouTube page. So we'll see. Anyways, a good evening. Hey, Fireball, I get with you.
Right back there, number 6, no doubt, man. Yeah, I'll check it on YouTube sometime. Yeah, this guy big and tram here does about 50 watts. It's got the KT88 tube in it. 1-800 put the carrier control in it, which I got that turned all the way down. It does about 6 watts swinging. I need to get it down a little more. We're going to do a little more work on it, get the dead key a little bit lower. And then it's got the wideband on it. It's got the receive wideband too. Oh, it's awesome. This thing works pitching, man. One of the best radios I've ever actually used. And it's original, and it works awesome, man. So Yeah, I can't wait to hear it. Hey, number 6, Worldwide Fireball. Down here in Tram, I got 2 of these down here in Tram Nation. I got a D201A, and I got a regular D201. I got them both for free. Oh, Good Time Charlie gave them to me, and my radio. Free brought them back to life. Take care of number 6. Can't wait to hear it. I'm rocking on.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll let this gate roll a little bit and then put it up there later on. But yeah, you know, I don't know what 1-800 used to get the carrier down for the carrier control, but I know the ones I did, I used I think it was a 25K 25 watt rheostat on there. A 25K 25 watt, and that'll get the dead key down to nothing. So it actually goes too low, but you can dial it up from there. But in the KT88s, I know all about those things. That's what I use in the Johnsons that I built. I use a pair of KT88s push-pull in the modulators. That's how I get that big sound out of them things. But anyways, we'll talk about it later. Let me get out the way. Hey, Fireball, I get with you.
Right back, no doubt there, number 6. Yeah, man, yeah, that's what this got. I think it does have something like what you're talking about, the 25K. I just need to resistor it down just a little bit more. And then we put the new, the power supply was kind of going low on this, so we put new caps on it. So now it gets down with its bad stuff. All right, number 6, kick back, read the mail. I'm going to be sitting here reading the mail too, man, keying down, making sure these bleacher creatures are in check. Number 6, Fireball in the Tram, down here in Tram Nation. I'm gone.
All right, I'll get with you with your big 15 dB self. I'm back 10-7.
If you're going to San Francisco, buy some shoes from 4040 at the flea market. I wish I could see now talking to somebody else. Hey, I'm down here in San Diego, man. I'm around the foothills of San Diego, California. Right about 40 miles. Oh, that deputy dog. Wish I could turn it all off. Hey, right. There's 603. I'm gonna wave right back and say hello and howdy doody. I think you said you're in... I didn't think you said you were in Compton. I think you said you were somewhere. It's got to be up there around Northern Cal there, 410. Roger, 40 miles east of San Francisco. If you're going to San Francisco, buy some shoes. 40 at the flea market. 603 Fireball is gone. Deputy Dog 1600 is rocking this mail. All element. It was 6 volt, 6 flat, 31 feet wide. Around Sacramento Wildcat put that thing up. That thing worked awesome. That's the way that everybody go out to the bone piece, man. That was a good one to use for years. Wildcat. 16 double zero. Just get it down. Just my little 4-element optimized, fed getaway driver beam. He gets down with itself and makes it wide so everybody hears this radio. Fireball is gone. Mobile time and time over here. Hey, 711. I hear your mobile every time out here. They're in between. Hey, my friend, 711, 1600, getting down right there. He said 10 rods right on. 1600. Oh, 10 rods. Somebody's playing a water gate back on me. Hey, Rich Doctor. Somebody's playing a water gate back on me. I'm going to ease back out in this one. 16 with 2 zeros, Cold Country, Alaska. Down right there. Field, and all them boys, every time you guys key up, I hear you, buddy. Did you guys optimize my antenna to hear you 4 stations down and around the West Coast? Coming back my way. Hey, Chief, did you guys optimize my antenna so I can hear your station all the way back?